What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Good afternoon. This your boy, aka JB, aka Mr. Arkansas, aka Mr. Man. Well, congratulations to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Say Otani, Mr. Otani. Did it again to the Brewers. Home runs, strikeouts. The Milwaukee Brewers did their thing in the regular season, but they find out how hard it is in the postseason. Because you got the best record on me, you won't have the championship experience and all that yet. But I'm kind of happy a little bit they showed up in the regular season, but postseason, not that much. But that's something that they got to work on. They work on it as the years progress. Can't take nothing away from the Milwaukee Brewers. They just want their time for them yet. So, like I said, congratulations to Los Angeles Dodgers. They're going back to the World Series once again. They won last year, and now they're waiting on Seattle and Blue Jays. I think Seattle probably gonna put the game away because they got 3-2. They play tonight, and look like it's gonna be Seattle and the Dodgers in the World Series. Seattle gonna get their first crack at it. Um, first crack, first crack at the World Series. So, see, can they get their first opportunity to win it? And the Dodgers going for their second. So, but they third actually in 4 years. But they're going their second back to back. So, Otani made it. He got that 10-year deal with the Dodgers. And he's doing what Patrick Mahomes did when he got his 10-year deal. When he got that, I think they're the only two athletes that got 10-year deals on their team, and they know they're gonna stay where they was at. So they're gonna. So Johnny doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? And as well as the Dodgers, the other guys here too, and not just him doing the things. They doing their thing along with it. So like I said, congratulations to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Milwaukee Brewers got swept 4-0 in the series 4-0. But like I said, the Brewers they did their thing in the regular season. Now they find out how hard it is winning the postseason because you got the regular season and you got the home field advantage. Don't really mean that you're gonna necessarily win. See, that's why people fail to realize because you got the top spot don't mean you gonna actually win because you at home. See, these teams get all hyped up because they got home field advantage, which is a good thing. But when you get it, you gotta play. You can't just not get home court advantage or home field advantage, and then you lose. That's when the talk comes in. I ain't got nothing against the Milwaukee Brewers. They just have to learn what the situation is when it comes to the postseason and the regular season. Regular season help you get a stepping stone to the postseason. They had a great, they had a great regular season because they had the best team in the league, best record in the league, which is cool. They gave them the home court advantage, but they ever get to the point that they can win like that. But the situation is, the situation is, go to that, move, move, go that way. The situation is that they got comfortable, but they felt like they were going home, and they started. Go sit down. Go, go. They feel comfortable. Then I tell you go sit down. Move. Get over there, sit down. Right now. Bad dogs I got. They got they got comfortable because they feel like they won a regular season and if they had opportunity to win at home, they could. Yes, they had to, they deserved to get where they was at, but the problem was they didn't perform like they want. Get away from the door, damn dogs. But they didn't perform the way like they should perform when they was at home. And then when you know you lost both your games at home, that means you have to win the game on the road to get back in the game, which is making the playing field even for 2-2, so you can come back and win one. But you know you got to try it back. That means if you would have won it, those 2 games there and won at home, because you had opportunity to come back, you had to go back out there, which you would have got another chance to come back home to win because you would have been in the 3-3 spot. But it never got to that point. The Dodgers said they knew if they take 2 from out here in Wisconsin, Milwaukee, that they were gonna win at home, but they had the confidence in themselves and they was playing well. The Milwaukee Brewers weren't playing well for some reason. Everybody that everybody in any sport that get them type of leads and you blow it because you do not want to perform because you happy because you made it there ain't gonna win, and that's what happened to the Brewers. Don't get me wrong, you probably cocky and you probably confident in your team and stuff like that. I'm just saying, or anybody who get to the point that they feel like because they winning in one part, and then they get to the postseason or something like the postseason is what a lot of teams mess up at in this sport. So now you know you got more pressure on you when you're at home. You got a lot of pressure on you at home when you at home, but when you're on the road, you got pressure too. But the more pressure is going shift back to the other team because they're at home. So that means you gotta win one, and if you lose one, then you like back to trade back and forth. But when you lose both, and then you go back to their place, they got more confidence in anything. That's what happened to the Dodgers. They came in here and stormed in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 1-8-2 off of your home court advantage that you work hard for, and they came back to going back to their place and had confidence to keep on doing they did when they came here. The Brewers didn't do that. They didn't do that. So now they realize how hard it is to win in the postseason, and they know what they got to do to get back to it. They gonna be a good team next year too. They just had to learn. It was a learning experience for them. The Dodgers know what was going on because they won it last year, and I think they won a couple years before that. But they know about the regular season and they know about the postseason. So when they came down to it, they just used their experience against the Brewers. And the Brewers just didn't want the Brewers did not play like they did in the regular season. But they learning. Let's go for any team in the sport. They learning by wins and losses. It hurts because they could have they had an opportunity to go to the World Series and maybe got a chance to win it because they was the favorite. But because you the favorite, don't mean you won't be the automatic winner. So let's say congratulations to Los Angeles Dodgers for winning. But I won't expect them to go 4-0 though. I won't expect to see no sweep, but that's what happened. Dodgers brought the broom out and they got swept. They swept the Brewers. So once again, congratulations to Los Angeles Dodgers for going to the World Series. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up on this video. if you can. Hit that like button as soon as you come in and show your boy some love. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like me or not, I just hope you hit the like button for me. Maybe I can like I said, get monetized. I hope I can get that for the. It's one of my wishes for next year. If I don't get it now, one of my wishes to get monetized. I hope I can do that, and I get back on here and talk some more stuff. That's what I do. Got 2 jobs now. Got 2 jobs done, Lord. And I see you got your job yesterday. I see you got a job, and I see your girl got a job working with you. But I get back on there again, another video sometime. Peace.